Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today we are back in my planner NV planner for March 3rd to the 9th. I did want to show you guys real quick my last couple of spreads because I didn't do one for last week's. So this was the last one that we did together. And then I had a week where I just didn't have space for a video to do a planner entry spread. So I did it on my own. I'm using stickers. These are from Fantasy Design Store. Same stickers, same store that I used these like princess stickers, but this time we did Powerpuff Girls because obviously Powerpuff Girls is very near and dear to my heart. But one of my favorite, that's what I needed right there, merch drop. Powerpuff Girl. I couldn't remember what I was trying to put in this box. One of my favorite like clothing shops is having a Powerpuff Girl like merch drop, which is what basically inspired the spread. But I couldn't remember what I was supposed to write there, so now I remembered. Obviously, you know, we're through that week, but at the time I'm filming this, I haven't technically finished the whole week, so I only have it filled in for the things that I know. But I absolutely love these stickers, and I thought this was so fun. And then this merch drop that's happening kind of really just inspired using the Powerpuff Girls stickers that I bought from Fantasy Design Store. I'll link the shop. She is overseas, so it does take a little while to get them, so they're definitely not stickers to like order and be expecting to have them to even use in like the next 2 weeks. It does take a little while, but it is so worth it, you guys. Like, I don't know what kind of paper she uses, but writing on these stickers with a Papermate Flair is just so buttery. It's really nice. So anyway, I just thought I would show you that since I didn't do an actual video for it, but we're going to be decorating the first full week of March in my planner, which I just realized I always write down all of my days before, and I literally missed so many important things. Like, duh, the Friday's release day. Like, what am I doing? I completely forgot. I am not thinking very clear, that is for sure. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with some new release stickers from Planet Darby. Again, you can use code MOJO15 to save 15% off. She has printable and tangible, meaning she ships them to you. I love printable because you can print them whatever size you're needing, and you can print them over and over and over again. And that way, if you love a sticker sheet so much, you can use it again and again. But I'm going to be using these ones. I really liked, I've been like in a very doodle vibe. I don't know why. Like, I really just like the look of hand-drawn and like doodle stickers lately. So we're going to be going in with these ones. So I have some scraps, which have fun like little corner pieces. These ones are scratch black. And then I have these botanicals doodles. So we have anniversary grunge, sunshine grunge, and then flirty grunge. I thought it'd be fun to try to make kind of like a makeshift rainbow. Obviously, I don't have all of the colors, but I kind of do. I have the red, I have the orange, I have the yellow, I have a tealish turquoise that can be kind of my green, I have a light blue, and then I have a pink, and then kind of like a purpley pink. So I kind of have all the colors, but I thought it would kind of be fun to arrange them kind of in a rainbow-esque, you know, it's more of like a pastel spring time vibe. And then I'm pulling in the black just so that way I can have that. So I think I'm going to designate this entire bottom to those florals, and then my functional is going to go up at the top, and I'll probably have the scraps mainly at the top as well. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We're going to see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work the way I have in my head, but you know, you never know until you try. So we're just going to try. We're going to see what happens. So I printed mine on clear sticker paper. I get my sticker paper from Online Labels. It is also available on Amazon. So I will try to link it down below as well. So that way, if you'd rather get on an Amazon, you can. The actual website itself, they do ship fairly decently fast. So it's really not an issue of like, oh, you have to wait longer if you order it directly from them, because I feel like they are very fast with shipping regardless. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to try to stick mainly to keeping that color kind of in the section. They're going to kind of start to flow into each other a little bit, which I think is totally fine. But I'm going to try to keep the colors as, you know, with their kind as I can. Okay. We're just gonna see. And I use like the cheapest version of the clear sticker paper, because the clear sticker paper definitely can be pretty expensive if you get like the higher quality. So this one does tend to rip easily if I'm not careful pulling them up, but for the most part they do the job. They do what I need them to do. So it is all good. So far I'm liking it. I like it a lot. I'm going to stick this one over here. So basically I need to fill in that whole area with either some of the yellow pieces and then maybe some of the orange as well. It looks like we have quite a bit of like little yellow pieces. So I might mainly be able to fill it in with that. Since we have so much, we'll just focus on that. Look at that. Okay, so liking how that's turning out so far. So far, so good. Now we're going to go in with this turquoisey color. Okay, there we go. Digging it. I don't know why. I've just been in such like a doodle. I really have just been really liking doodles lately. It's been what's been calling to me, is the doodle vibes. Okay, we have this light blue. We'll kind of transition into a little bit. Some of the colors are kind of popping up in other areas, but that's okay. Like we have some of this blue kind of popping up over there, but in the yellow over there, but I think it still looks nice. Sorry, I said but like 30 times. I heard it. Don't worry. I do hear myself. Sometimes I just like try to ignore it and pretend that it didn't actually happen. Okay, I don't think there's nothing going on Monday, so that's why I'm kind of pulling it up a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go into the purpley pinky color. Should I do the bright pink first and then go back to light? Yeah. Let's try that. So we're going to go with the darker pink. We're basically going to treat this as purple, even though it's a little bit more on the pink side. I'm just going to treat it like it is purple, even though it's not. So I'm going to put this one last. Okay. And then we just fill in from there. Do all the fills. Okay. Okay, I'm liking how that looks so far. It's giving rainbow vibes, which is what we wanted. Oh, this is another shade of pink. It's like a lighter shade. Oh, I didn't realize this one had 3 on it. This one's like a baby, like light pink. Well, we'll just go ahead and add that right in there. Why not? Okay, I think I am going to end up having to peel up some stickers because I didn't do my functional down here first. But you know, we'll deal with that when we get there. I'm going to go in with these scraps that like just remind me of little scribbles. Which again, I don't know why. This has just been the vibe I've been really liking. All right, and then I'm going to take the corner pieces because we love a good corner piece. And pick some corners to slap them in. And then we have this nice long piece, which is always fun. And it like doesn't quite reach. It wasn't made for this, so it's not something I can be nitpicky about, but it doesn't quite reach, so I might have to put like a box or something to kind of cover up the fact that it doesn't go all the way across, because otherwise it will drive me crazy. I mean, I could always add like another one, but I don't know if that's giving the vibe that I want, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a couple more of the scraps around, just so that way they're kind of mixed in. Ooh, maybe they could be part of the ground down here. That's kind of fun. Like it's the dirt. I don't know why I feel like I always have to make up a story for why I'm using something. I just have to. Okay, we're getting a little sneak peek of some new. I might have already snuck these on Instagram, but you know, I thought that counts. But there's colors in here that are gonna go perfectly. So I'm gonna pull out the red orange. I have an orange shade, which I guess I could use the size down. Then I don't have to cover up my stuff. So maybe I'll use different sizes. And then we can go get a yellow. I'm gonna use this yellow in here. Pull in some yellow. We have the minty green color that we can pull in. Turquoise. And then I think I have to go to, yeah, we're gonna use this pastel blue color, which I grabbed the wrong size. I need size 2. I'll get it right, peeps. I'll get it right. Okay, size 2. Okie dokie. And then we're looking for a pink. And then like that light pink. So another sneaky sneak. Ooh. Ooh. I could do that. I could. Ooh. Well, shoot, now I don't know what I want. Now I'm conflicted. There's possibilities. There's different possibilities that I'm like, which one? Okay, we're going to go with Series 3 functional boxes, just regular, not the pastel version, to get our pink in here. And then I'm going to go in with this lighter pink that's in spring. And we'll grab the lighter pink to pull in there. Okay, so we're going to do that. So now I have all of my colors. Down here is where I write what's for dinner, which actually, I don't know why I haven't thought of doing this before. I think it's because it's still new and I just like don't think of it yet because it's in my brain. It's new. I'm not this far. I'm not this far in life. So I'm going to put this little word sticker over here that says dinner because that's what I write down there is everything that we're having for dinner basically, or what we're having for each meal. So that's what I put in that spot. Okay, now we can go in with functional. So I'm going to basically use all the same colors within. So nothing on Monday. Technically nothing on Tuesday, so that's kind of a bummer. But we're going to Wednesday, so I guess we're hopping straight over to Wednesday because the kiddo has speech therapy. So we'll put a box in there. Ooh. Maybe if I could lay it down straight, that would be nice. Okay. Well, now I'm wondering. I think I used all the yellow, though. I don't think I have any yellow stickers left. Okay, so that's good. We're good. Okay, Thursday, I have a meeting. And then it also is pre-order for my patrons. So I'm going to put, again, sticking to this same color. I'm going to put a little box and then another little box for those things. Okie dokie. And then Friday's release day, which I don't know why I forgot. I literally just completely forgot that that's what that day was. I guess I should have left out 3 because now I need it. Now I can grab the one that I put away horribly in here. Okay, so then we'll grab a box for that. nothing really happening the rest of the week. It's such a boring week, which is annoying. I'm annoyed. I might end up putting like bills, and maybe that's where I'll add in extra boxes. So next time we do a planner spread in here, I'll show you. Because that's what I might do. I don't know if I have any, I can't remember if I have any bills coming out on these days. I'd have to look at my little bill sheet that I have, but if I do, then I'll put them there. But of course, off the top of my head, I have no clue. I definitely don't remember. And then Sunday I have dance. That's about the extent of what's happening. And then also it's daylight savings, so woo. So yeah, okay, so we have our decorations in here. I really like how that turned out. I kind of want to go ahead and incorporate some of these decorations up top since since we have them and we can. I think I'm going to cut the stem off of this. I don't want the stem. And I think my reasoning is just because I have them coming out of the ground down here. So if I put them coming up out of the ground over there, it's going to confuse me. So I cut off the little stem. We're pretending we don't have a stem anymore. And then that way I can add in some of those. I think I'm also going to do that for some of these other ones too. So we're just going to cut off the little stem and pretend that they don't have a stem anymore. And then I can still use the rest of those. Then those florals can still get some use. Of course, I'm not using the stem, but that's okay. Oh, I did not cut that very well. I thought I cut it. I did not. There's like a whole section to cut off in here. And again, these are printable, so I don't really feel bad for not using these leaves. I mean, I might. I don't know where I'd put them, so maybe not. I'm like, I could use them, but I definitely could. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to use those. I have no clue. I'm going to do the same thing with these orange ones. So I'm just going to cut off the stem because I just don't have really much going on. So I'm like, might as well go ahead and put some extra florals over here since I can. Again, doing the same thing. Just going to cut them off. Put that up there. We have this blue one that I could add in here. Let's see. I can make that one make sense to where I cut it off. Ooh, I missed the leaf. Okay. That way I could still use the florals even though, you know. Okay, this one was the weird one that I have to go farther than I thought I needed to go to cut it. Okay. Hoping my head wasn't in the camera, but if it was, oh well. Okay, I definitely did better that time. Okay, so then we can add in, and then I still have room to write in bills. I still have room to do an extra little, whatchamacallit, box sticker. I think the last thing that I want to put in here are some quotes. So we pretty much used all of them. Basically used all those. We just have the leaves. And then the only ones I'm not using are these because that's the only day that was filled. And then these ones, just because they have the two colors in it, it just kind of makes it a little hard if I'm trying to keep them a little bit more clean with like where things are going. I'm going to add a quote. So let's grab, ooh, I'm going to put this in here because Nate has speech therapy. I feel like that works. Little good reminders. Self-care is not selfish. we go, kind of just getting some quotes in there. Kind of fill in my space a little bit. I want something over here. Get a little quote over here as well. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. We definitely filled it in quite a bit. So all the decoration is from Planet Darby. I will link the Etsy shop down below. And then stickers coming soon. And then, of course, some quote stickers. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!